to stand up for her citizens. And now you guys want to be asking me, U.S., act now. Vice President Kamala, act now. President Biden, act now. What if it was your mother? What if it was your grandmother? What if it was your sisters? What if it was your daughters? What if it was your nieces? Act now. Act now. U.S., act now. We no longer need your words of consideration. We need actions. We need actions. UN, act now. You guys were late for Rwanda. Please do not be late for Tigray because we're in 2021 and this is very unacceptable. All over power-hungry men, innocent people are suffering. U.S., act now. UN, act now. Stop the rape in Tigray. Stop the genocide in Tigray. Stop the mass starvation in Tigray. Stop killing our brothers. Stop killing our sisters. Stop killing our mothers. Stop killing our children. Stop raping our women. Stop raping our children.
Who are we? 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 President Biden? President Biden? We are U.S. citizens. Therefore, we demand for our brothers, for our sisters, for our mothers, for our fathers who are being killed in Tigray, Ethiopia. Therefore, we demand you take action now. 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 Not later. Not later. For those who are watching us from
Hi everyone,
distance,
for those of you who are following us, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at.
we want to let you
This
know
is Mike with
we are the elected
Cyber
prime
Power of
minister of
Tigray.
Ethiopia, along with
Currently,
the dictator of
what you
Eritrea.
are watching
They both have been
is
committing war crimes in
the
Tigray, Ethiopia
Women
under
March
ritual
in
blackout.
Boston,
For
Massachusetts,
3
United
months,
States
they blocked
to
telecommunication
end
and
the
internet
rape, the
to
massacre
hide
in Tigray,
war crimes,
Ethiopia.
to hide crime
It's
against
cold,
humanity.
it's snowing,
We are here to
but
demand justice for our people in Tigray.
our people
Our people
are not
are being
complaining. They're
killed
out
every
protesting.
day.
So I want to update you
Our
what's going on,
mothers,
and I'm going
sisters,
to let you listen to
been raped
the
every day.
speakers who
There
are
is
giving
a lack
the
of media
speeches and
coverage in
whatnot.
the
So
United States
just want
and
to let you
around the
know what's
world.
going on.
We
This
are
is
here to be
live
a
in
voice for
Boston,
our people.
Massachusetts.
We are U.S. citizens. President Biden, President Biden, President Biden, act now. Act now. Act now. Not later. Not later. Not later. President Biden. President Biden. Act now. Act now. Not later. Not later. Stop being silent. Stop being silent. I'm going to say President Biden. You guys are going to say stop being silent, okay? President Biden. 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 This time I'm going to say UN. You guys are going to say stop being silent, okay? UN. 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 This time I'm going to say EU. 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 I'm going to say President Biden. You guys are going to say stop the rape in Tigray, okay? President Biden. President Biden. President Biden. President Biden. President Biden. President Biden. I'm going to say UN. You guys are going to say stop the rape in Tigray. UN. 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 Our sisters. Our sisters. Our sisters. Our sisters are being raped in Tigray by the Eritrean forces, also by the Ethiopian forces. Joe Biden, stop the rape in Tigray. Joe Biden, stop the rape in Tigray. President Biden, President Biden, President Biden, stop the genocide in Tigray. Stop the genocide in Tigray. President Biden, stop the genocide in Tigray. I'm going to say President Biden, you guys are going to say stop the genocide in Tigray. President Biden, President Biden, President Biden, President Biden, who are we? Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want it? What do we want it? What do we want it?
Stop genocide in Tigray! Stop genocide in Tigray! Stop raping our mothers! Stop raping our sisters! President Biden! President Biden! Act now! Act now! Stop the starvation in Tigray! Stop raping our mothers! Stop starving our people! Stop weaponizing rape! Stop raping our mothers! Stop raping our sisters! Allow humanitarian assistance! Reconnect Tigray! Open Tigray! Reconnect Tigray! Open Tigray! Stop genocide in Tigray! Stop raping our mothers! Stop raping our sisters! Stop raping our children! Children are dying! Mothers are dying! Sisters are dying! Stop weaponizing starvation! Stop weaponizing rape! Stop weaponizing hunger! Stop weaponizing rape! Mothers are dying! Sisters are dying! Fathers are dying! Children are dying! Biden, act now! Biden, take action! President Biden, we know you have the power. Take action! Act now! UN, act now!
UN, act now!
EU, act now!
EU, act now!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
You said Rwanda, don't kill 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 Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Open Tigray!
Open Tigray!
Allow access in Tigray!
Allow access to Tigray!
UN, act now!
UN, act now!
US, act now!
US, act now!
We demand justice!
We demand justice!
As US citizens,
As US citizens,
we demand justice!
we demand justice!
We demand justice in Tigray!
We demand justice in Tigray!
We demand peace in Tigray!
We demand peace in Tigray!
We demand peace in Tigray!
Stop Tegaru genocide! 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 We want peace! 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 Stop Tegaru genocide! Stop Tegaru genocide! Allow access in Tegaru! Allow access in Tigray.
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 Open Tigray. Open Tigray. Open Tigray. Open Tigray. Free our people. Free our people. Free our people. Free our people.
Free our people.
Free the Tegaru people. Free our mothers. Free our sisters. Free our daughters. Free all the people.
Those who are watching us from a distance, I just want to let you know, currently there is a genocide being committed in Tigray, Ethiopia by the unelected Prime Minister of Ethiopia, along with the dictator of Eritrea, Isaias Afwerki. Both of them have been committing war crime under virtual blackout. For 3 months in Tigray, Ethiopia, there is no telecommunication, no internet, no water, no food. Both the Eritrean and Ethiopian forces and military, they have been killing civilians every day, but the world doesn't know about it. We are here to be a voice for them. We just want to let you know, those who are watching from a distance, there is a genocide being committed in Tigray, Ethiopia by the unelected Prime Minister of Ethiopia and Eritrea, the dictator who has been an enemy of Tigray for a long time. Now he's taking revenge on innocent children and mothers, sisters, fathers, priests. There has been a mass killing in Tigray. That's why we are here as U.S. citizens to demand action from the Biden administration. President Biden, President Biden, President Biden, act now, act now. President Biden, President Biden, act now, act now, not later, not later. President Biden, President Biden, President Biden, stop being silent. Stop being silent. Our sisters are being raped. Our mothers are being raped in Tigray, Ethiopia. President Biden, President Biden, we demand you take action now, 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 not later, not later. UN, take action now. UN, take action now. EU, take action now. Our sisters, our mothers are being raped in Tigray, Ethiopia. Stop the rape now. Stop the rape now. Stop the rape now. Stop the genocide in Tigray now. Stop the genocide in Tigray now. Currently, there is a war crime being committed in Tigray, Ethiopia by the unelected Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Abiy Ahmed Ali, and the dictator of Eritrea, Isaias Afwerki. They both have partnered to eliminate the Tigrayan ethnic people from the northern part of Ethiopia. They have been doing it since November. It's been 3 months. 3 months of no electricity. 3 months of no telecommunication, no internet. Crimes are being committed in the dark. Therefore, President Biden, act now. Act now. President Biden, act now. President Biden, act now. President Biden, act now. President Biden, act now. Who are we? 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 What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want it? What do we want it? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want it? What do we want it?
What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? I'm gonna say, what do we want? You guys say action. What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? What do we want it? Take action now. President Biden. President Biden. Act now. Say no to rape. Say no to rape. Say no to war. Say no to war. Say no to famine. Say no to starvation. Say no to starvation. Say no to rape. Say no to rape. Say no to genocide. Say no to genocide. President Biden, what are you waiting for? Act now. Act now. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want it? I'm gonna say what do we want? You guys say action. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want it? President Biden. President Biden. Act now. Act now. Act now before it's too late. Act now before it's too late. It has been 96 days of darkness in Tigray. We are here to protest against Tigray genocide happening right now in Tigray in the dark. It has been 96 days of war, no telecommunication, no internet access, no phone. Our women are being raped, our mothers are dying, our sisters, our children are being raped by the Ethiopian and Eritrean forces and by the Amhara militia. Tigrayans are being slaughtered. The Ethiopian government led by dictator Abiy Ahmed and Eritrean president, dictator Isaias, they both have a mission to eradicate Tigrayans. And what is the UN waiting for? UN, act now! US, act now! I can hear you louder, louder. UN, act now! US, act now! What are you waiting for? Act now! It has been 3 months. Act now! Act now! Act before it's too late. Say no to rape. Say no to rape. Say no to war. Say no to genocide. Say no to war.
Stop the genocide. 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 Stop the genocide in Tigray. Stop the genocide in Tigray. Stop the genocide in Tigray. Stop the genocide in Tigray.
Tigray. Stop the genocide in Tigray. Stop the genocide in Tigray. Black lives matter everywhere. Black lives matter everywhere. Tegaru women matter. Tegaru sisters matter. Tegaru women are being raped. Tegaru children are being raped. Our lives matter. All black lives matter. Our sisters are being raped. Our mothers are being raped. President Biden. President Biden. Take action. Take action. Stop this silence. Take action now. UN. Take action. Take action now. Women are being raped. Children are being raped. There is a man-made starvation in Ethiopia of Tigray. Tigray. Arawit Eritrea, leave Tigray alone. Arawit Eritrea, leave Tigray alone. Arawit Eritrea, leave Tigray alone. Abiy Ahmed, leave Tigray alone. Fote, leave Tigray alone. Fote, leave us Eritrea, leave Tigray alone. Fatalavas, leave Tigray alone. Amhara militia, leave Tigray alone. Abiy Ahmed, leave Tigray alone. UN act now. UN stop the Tigray genocide. UN stop the Tigray genocide. UN stop the Tigray genocide. UN act now. EU act now. President Biden act now. What are you waiting for? Act now. Act now.
Test. To those who are watching us from a distance, we just want to let you know, currently there is a war crime being committed in Tigray, Ethiopia by the unelected Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Abiy Ahmed Ali, and the dictator of Eritrea, Isaias Afwerki. Both of them have been committing war crime in Tigray, Ethiopia since November. It's been 3 months. On top of that, they have blocked telecommunication, internet to hide their war crimes. On top of that, they've been raping our sisters and our mothers every day. Therefore, we are here as U.S. citizens from Tigray to demand justice. President Biden! President Biden! Act now! Act now! President Biden! President Biden! President Biden! Act now! Act now! Act now! Not later! Not later! President Biden! Act now! Act now! Not later! Not later! President Biden! Stop being silent! Stop being silent! Stop being silent! President Biden! President Biden! President Biden! Stop being silent! Stop being silent! Stop being silent! Stop the rape in Tigray now! Stop the rape in Tigray now! I'm going to say rape is, you guys are going to say it's genocide, okay? Rape is, rape is, rape is, rape is, rape is, rape is, rape is. I'm going to say rape is, you guys are going to say a war crime, okay? Rape is, rape is, rape is, rape is, rape is, rape is. Now I'm going to say President Biden, you guys are going to say stop the rape in Tigray. President Biden! President Biden! President Biden! Louder! President Biden! President Biden! President Biden! President Biden! This time I'm going to say EU. You guys are going to say stop the rape in Tigray. EU! 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 This time I'm going to say UN. You guys are going to say stop the rape in Tigray. UN! 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 I'm going to say, President Biden, you have the obligation. You guys are going to say act now, okay? President Biden, you have the obligation. 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 I'm going to say, President Biden, you are responsible. You guys are going to say to act now. President Biden, you are responsible. President Biden, you are responsible. President Biden, you are responsible. This time I'm going to say UN. You guys are going to say stop waiting, okay? UN! 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 I'm going to say President Biden. You guys are going to say stop waiting, okay? President Biden! President Biden! President Biden! President Biden! President Biden! This time I'm going to say President Biden, stop. You guys gonna say the genocide. President Biden, stop. 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 Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want it? What do we want it? What do we want it? We're gonna repeat it 3 times. I'm gonna say what do we want? What do you want for both? Okay? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want it? What do we want it? What do we want it? Stop the genocide in Tigray. Stop the genocide in Tigray. Stop the genocide in Tigray. Stop the rape in Tigray. Stop the rape in Tigray. President Biden, you are responsible to stop the rape in Tigray. We are U.S. citizens. We are U.S. citizens. We are U.S. citizens. We have voted for you. We have voted for you. We have voted for you. Therefore, we demand you take action now. 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 Not later. Not later. Not later. Not later. Not later.
Hi everyone,
Now.
just showing you
Now.
broadcasting from Boston, Massachusetts.
Now.
We have a live protest going on. Tegaru women standing against genocide, the rape, the chokehold in Tigray. So I just want to keep you updated on that.
We demand
እዚቲ ካተል እናዘለኹም ኣሕዋት ናይ ደቂ ኣንስትዮ ሰላማዊ ሰልፊ ገይረን ዘካይዶ ዘለዋ ኣብ ቦስተን ማሳቹሴትስ ዝተባሃለ ኣሜሪካ እዩ እና ከምዚ ምክትታልኩም ብሳይበር ፓወር ትግራይ ይቕኒርና ናብቲ ሰላማዊ ሰልፊ ዝገብርዎ ዘለዉ ከመሓላልፎም
Now, not later, not later, not later.
Bayakong katagyaw-utaw, itaw-utaw. Haniyo, itaw, bakit bayakong? Yung musa nila tungkol na yung magsapuputan sa isa. Bata na yun nila mahating. Katagyaw, laro. Kaya tagyaw, lati, Pilipina. Ikaw na nga kasi ako, Pilipina. Lati. Unta-unta ginawa sa luto. Nakawarin na lati. Ano mo nila, kibiriwan ako.
Everybody, please stay away from the seats for your safety. Thank you. Please get off of the seats. Start to get. Everybody, please get off of the seats. Thank you. UN, act now, act now, act now, act now, UN, act now, UN, act now, not later, Not later. Not later. President Biden. President Biden. President Biden. Act now. Act now. Act now. Not later. Not later. Not later. Stop being silent. Stop being silent. Stop being silent. Stop being silent.
Thank you everyone for being patient and for coming. I understand it is continue. So thank you so much. Next is Haymanot. Thank you again. All right, so sexual violence has a psychological, emotional, and physical effect on the victim. Those effects aren't always easy to deal with, but with the right help and support, these effects can be managed and beginning the healing process. In order for the healing process to begin for our loved ones, we have to say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. The rape on Tigray. Stop the rape in Tigray. Speak up. Stop the rape in Tigray. Stop the rape in Tigray. U.S. Say no rape to Tigray. Say no rape to Tigray. Joe Biden. Stop the rape. Stop the rape. Sexual violence in Tigray. The rape in Tigray. Stop the rape in Tigray. Stop the rape in Tigray. International community, we demand justice for the rape, violence in Tigray. We demand justice. We demand justice. We demand justice. Stop raping our sisters. Stop raping our sisters. Stop raping our mothers. Stop raping our mothers. Stop raping our grandmothers. Stop raping our grandmothers. U.S. UN. UA. Everyone. You have the power. Say no to rape. Say no to rape. In Tigray. Say no to rape. In Tigray. We demand that you help our family, our sisters, our mothers, our grandmothers. They need the help. Today, what do we want? What do we want? When do we need it? Today. Today. Thank you.
Who are we? Who are we? Louder, louder. Who are we? 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 What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want it? What do we want it? What do we want it? President Biden? President Biden? Act now. Act now. Act now. Not later. Not later. Not later. Not later. Our sisters, our mothers are being raped every day. Every day. Stop the rape in Tigray now. Stop the rape in Tigray now. Stop the rape of Tigray now. Rape is a genocide. 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 Rape is a crime. Rape is a war crime. Rape is a war crime. President Biden, stop the genocide in Tigray now. Stop the genocide in Tigray now. Not later. Not later. Now. 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 Now.
The people of Tigray are still facing brutal of genocide. People are being denied of basic needs, and women of all ages are being raped by Ethiopian and Eritrean forces. The number of public and private institutions, including places of worship, hospitals, universities, and many factories have been looted and destroyed to the ground by the Israel and Ethiopian forces. The ground remains fully closed at all areas of Tigray, except in the city of Mekelle. It's been reported that food and medical supplies have been running out in the region. Thousands of people have fled the city. Over 50,000 civilians have been brutally killed. Many others are dying of hunger, dehydration, and due to lack of medical assistance. What officers or mothers must be going through mentally, physically, emotionally. No one has immediate medical assistance in basic voice. Hundreds of complicated diseases. Dictator Abiy Ahmed, along with the dictator of Eritrea and Tigray are committing the worst genocide. No humanitarian organization, no journalists are allowed to enter to the region of Tigray. We, the diaspora, all around the world are beyond stressed and concerned about the well-being of our loved ones in Tigray and other parts of Ethiopia. Cities haven't slept in over 3 months. Hearing is unavoidable, and a good night's sleep is impossible. No matter how tired, powerless, hopeless we feel at the moment, we won't keep silent for the voiceless people of Tigray. It's our duty. It's our duty. We need to keep spreading awareness for the voiceless people of Tigray, for our brothers and sisters, and the Ethiopian government and state blockade of Tigray and we demand for full access to be allowed into Tigray. We demand for all the war to end. It's Tigray. We demand for Abiy Ahmed and Isaias Afwerki to be tried in the international criminal court for the crimes they committed for the genocide. Lastly, to those who are not affected by this cruel nightmare, I would like to leave you with this. How would you feel if you couldn't contact your family for over 3 months? How would you feel? ዓለም ተፈጢራ ዓለም ዘይርአኻ ኣብቲ ካልኣይ ዓለም ከመይ ኣብራኻ ናብቲ ልዕላይ ሰማይ ኣብ ባዕሪ ጥምት ብልበይ ሪኤካ ፍቕሪ ዘይመት እቲ ሰማይ ትልብን ጽምት ምት ይብለኒ
Can you repeat after me?
بتوز السقنكا مسلمي عنداو نحو برهامي إكا تشوخنا العلكو زيدك سكا عبتي خلقالي علين مرخبو نخو مسؤولات مذكر كامدو ديزي ويكو خان تذكرني
profiling Tegaru all over Ethiopia. Stop raping children. We want peace. We want peace. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? When do we want it? When do we want it? Tigray needs peace. I said
رمز نقرنا عارق بجنبارنا نخبرخ كله جيزة بالسرنا كله جيزة بالغلطن قبل تجميرو بدك زي حفر تقرأي عدم لمقيو تاريخ تقرأي عدم لبري خبيرك سلا تتبر سلا حيمانات مصر انديخ سلا تتصنعات سلا تقللت ممهر انديخ ولاني تويني وين تحت سلا الحلال حزبي امنت حق اسمكم تقرأي عدم انقعناتكم أتزعانه وعتقراويكم عاب عالم زلو كله تزرق فتم قبل بيزي عقب تقراي كبهال كله شمكك تصوع كله يزعق سلامكي كبزح كله يزعق حزبخي كفاق كله يزعق حبخي انتقهان يزعق
Tigray is dead today. Tigray is hungry today.
تتصوع تقراي كبهال كله حبني سماعني نسيب لنا
Near our face.
شمكك تتصوع تقراي كبهال كله قرعة سماعني نسيب لنا
We need peace. We need justice.
أشحت يوتو حليفون رمز تقرنا عارق بجنبارنا نخبرخي كله جيزة بالسرنا كله جيزة بالغلطنكي قبط تجميرو بدك زي حفرك تقراي عدم لمقيو تاريخ تقراي عدم لبري خبيرك سلا تتبر سلا حيمانات مصر انديخ سلا تتصنعات سلا تقللت ممهر انديخ ولاني تويني وين تحت سلا الحلال حزبي امنت حق اسمكم تقرأي عالم وعناتكم تزعاني وعتقراويكم عاب عالم زلو كله تزرق
We don't need them in our area. They destroy our country. Hello? USA! USA! Act now! Before too late! Before too late! Our Tigray people! Raping! They're raping our mothers! Our daughters! Stop raping the Tigray people! Stop raping our children! Stop raping Tigray women! Unelected president, unelected prime minister of Ethiopia, out from Tigray! We don't need you! We don't need you! Eritrean army! Out from Tigray! Out from Tigray! Tigray prepare! Tigray prepare! Thank you!
Stop raping our mothers! Stop raping our sisters! Stop raping girls! Stop raping women! Stop killing pregnant mothers! Stop kidnapping pregnant mothers! Stop killing God's children! Stop killing God's children! U.S. break your silence! U.S. break your silence! U.S. act now! U.S. act now! U.S. stop raping our mothers! Stop raping our sisters! U.S. act now! U.S. act now! Tigray to the Tigray to the Tigray will prevail! We are the strongest! We will prevail! Thank you.
Thank you very much.
حتى دقيقة خلينا نمثل ديمونستريشن اللي يأخذ مثلا نحنا ناي تاريخ سواتينا تاريخنا سرحنا نوزيون حتى من الاقتصايات أو زخور اللي جورز لنا أو وضعي بدبلوماسي على سرحة النصر حزون أو تطبق تحت لنا. For this reason, we have to thank the Biden administration, the congressmen and the senators of Massachusetts. They are helping and they're doing their best in order to bring peace and justice in Ethiopia. So we are, because they are behind us. تحاليتنا زدله هم تتفضوا أو زوارفزي لكادي تأثر تحدى بدمك الخبري. تعمل السيدات مالي هم ميدا أودبنا شرحوا زحازة مسيئتنا الله نايلهم زون شرحوا تاياتل مسكلات عسرت حدا لكاتي تاتنينا وررتين حمشيش شاتر مسكلات عسرت حدا لكاتي عسنينا وررتي نحمشيش الذي وررتني حمشيش يوم لا تحمشيش المعيوم الذي زنقور لنا كله أفكار المفندز يخوينو هذه فحانت عسرت زبناء كده حانت يخنبه ناسنا قديش مسكلات عسرت حدا لكاتي أو شتو ننصح ننقح نودب نقادل نعود
Thank you everyone. هذه بجاكم كلكم مجبوروا نزمرنا دي ناينا أيو كجمرأي عموسنا باش نيويورك سيتي علم لغايو بجاكم تقولوا خودتها انت تقول لي ناينا مخاطب باس سلام 4 3 عينا تغدى يا حموس مش تفرغ يا وديت الكلوكم هنا
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise, no matter where you are. Compose a cover letter that stands out.
Thank you very much. أنا أصلاً لهم لحالة فسنو ما وصل فيك أصلاً إذا يا متى مسارو وينهم نيو. Whoever gives umbrella last time for our father, please come and collect it. Thank you and help us clean up. I have announcement, guys. There is a Super Bowl Twitter campaign happening today. Make sure you are tweeting.
ናተይዶ ንበልካ ምድልኻንዶ ምዝከርካንዶ ምድልኻንዶ ምዝከርካንዶ تتركني أنا نخمرو مسكركني عبسنا تتركني أنا نخمرو مسكركني
تخاطرنا زي سايبر بارك تقرأ ينيرو هذا باستن ماساتشوست حواتنا دكان سيا تقارو لما أنتي زحلفة سلامة سلفي نا نسوية نعرو كم ثاني هذا له نا خورات حواتنا تقارو أب باستن زلهم كم ذكركم محلاف حواليات مقبار خبرتي هابلنا نخوركم نفتوكم تقارو جاغانو عالم ملؤ زلهم كم دينا غوركم دما بحد خوينا ناتخاتاتلنا ناي شكونا ناي تقراي حزبنا مسئي وزل مكرا بإنجليزنيا قوانقاتات كل جزء خم حلال فركم يمكور حواتي زي حسرا بيلا بتقرينيا زلكم جن أو عالم ملؤ زلهم تقارو أيوهم أيونا تبقيسنا أينا مسقون تقراي مس منقس تقراي بحزب تقراي تمرت منقستي سلازلنا تقراي ناي تقراي منقستنا بحزب تقراي تخكلنيا يدوز مورصو هاجرنا تقراي حلافነት ይብና ዶክተር ደብረጽዮን ንህዝቢ ትግራይ ሓላፍነት ይብና ኢሎም ስለ ዝመረፁ ምርጫ መብቱ ህዝቢ ትግራይ ኣይኽበርን እዩ ንሕና ግን መሽረፈት ምስ ኢሳያስ አፈወርቂ መርዓ ገይሩ ህዝብና የውድእ ህዝብና ይሓንቕ ህዝብና የጥፍእ መሬትና ወሪሮም ክወስዱ ኣምሓሩ ፋኖታት ወፂኦም ህዝብና ኣሳቅዮም እዮም ሒዝ እንደገና ናይ ሻዕብያ ወታደር ህዝቢ ትግራይ የሳቅዮ እዩ ዘሎ እዚ ከመይ ገርና ኢና ጠጠው ክብል ከም ዘለዎ ክንገብር ተጋሩ ኣብ ዓለም ዘለና በኺና ሓዚና ተናዲድና ሓሪና ናብ ሞያ ክንኣቶ ኣለና ኢልና ዝግበር ዘሎ ሰላማዊ ሰልፍታት ካሊእ እንደገና ፖለቲካል ፕሬሸር ስራሕ ዘሎ ኣብ ዓለም እዚ እዩ አንቀጥቂጡ ኣብ ስሪኦም ሽንቲ ቤት ተይወፅሑ ኢሳያስ አፈወርቅና መሽረፈት አሕመድ ዘሽኖም ዘሎ መሽረፈት አሕመድ ሂዚ ዓለም ዝኔኹም ኣምሓሩ ኢትዮጵያውያን ትክክለኛ ይሰርሕሉ እዩ ኣነ ቀታሊ ሰብ ትክክለኛ ይሰርሕሉ እየ ትግራይ ኢትዮጵያ ምዃና ስለ ዘይንኣምነላ ንህዝቢ ትግራይ እናጥፈአ በቃ ደግፉኒ ሓስቡ ኣነ በይነይ ቀሪየ ናተይ ሕሶት ናይ ዓለም መንግስቲ ሕብረታት ኣይቕበልዎን ዘለውና ሓሳብ በይነይ ኮይነ ስለ ዝቀሪኹ ንዑ ኣስልጡን ሕሶት ኣብ ወፃኢ ዳያስፖራ ዝኔኹም ኢትዮጵያውያን ኤርትራውያን ሕሶት ንዑ ንሓሱ እናበለ ምስ ኣያታቱ እናማኸረ ይውዕል ዝሓድር መሽረፈት ብሕጊ ዘይተመረፀ መንግስቲ ተባሂሉ ዝፅዋዕ ናይ ኢትዮጵያ መንግስቲ ዓንዩ ሃገር ዓንዩ እዩ ዝርከብ ስለዚሁ ኣየኹም ኣየናናትና ኤርትራውያን ኣሕዋት ኣብ ዓለም ዘለኹም ናይ ሓቂ ትብገሱ ዘለኹም ኣብ ትግራይ ዝኒሄ ገፍዒ ዝኒሄ ስርቂ ንኣና ዘዋርድ ንኣና ዝሕርቕ ንኣና መንነትና ብስሩስ ዘይኮነ ነገር ይስራሕ ዘሎ እናበልኩም ትዛረቡ ዘለኹም ትወፁ ዘለኹም ደስ ኢሉና ኣይተጋሩ ንሕና እውን እዚ እዩ ዕላማና ናይ ኤርትራ ህዝቢ ባዕሉ ንሃገሩ ባዕሉ ንህዝቡ ኮይኑ ክራዳእ ዘይረብሕ መንግስቲ ኣብ ኣስመራ ዘሎ ናይ በረኻ ህበይ ዝመስል ከመይ ጌርካ ካብ ኣስመራ ኣውፂኻ ትክክለኛ ንህዝቢ ኤርትራ ዘኽብር ንህዝቢ ጎረቤት ሃገሩ ንተጋሩ ዝኽብር ጎኒ ጎኒ ምስ ተጋሩ ኮይና ኤርትራውያን ከመይ ጌርና ክንነብር ኢልኩም ትሓስቡ ኤርትራውያን ንዑ ተሰለፈው ጎንና ንዑ ምሳና ተማያይጦ ኤርትራውያን ፍርቂ ናይ ኤርትራ ህዝቢ ኣብ ስደት እዩ ዘሎ ኣብ ስደት ኮይኑ ኸ እንታይ ይሰርሕ ኣሎ ፕሮፓጋንዳ መሽን ዲኹም ኮይንኩም ኣብ ኮምፒውተር ኣትኹምስ ኣብ ደገ ወፂኹም ንዓለም ተስምዕዎ ኣለኹም ህዝቢ ኤርትራ ከሎ ኮ ይጭቆን ኮይ ዘሎ 200,000 ኣብ ትግራይ ጥራይ ዝነበረ ናይ ኤርትራ ህዝቢ ኣበይ ኣሎ ሂዚ ኣሕዋትኩም ዳይኮን እዮም ኣያሃትኩም ዳይኮን እዮም ደቅኹም ዳይኮን እዮም ንሳተን ቶም ኤርትራውያን 200,000 ዝነበሩ ኮ ይግረፉ ኮይም ዘለዉ ይቁተሉ ኮይም ዘለዉ ደቂ ኣንስትዮ ኮ ይድፈራ ኮይም ዘለዋ መምሕልፎ ንሕና ግን ተጋሩ ተቐቢልና ኢሳያስ ኣፈወርቂ ጨቋኒ ህዝቢ ኤርትራ እዩ ኢልና ማንም ኤርትራውያን ናብ ትግራይ ወታደር ኮይኖም ቅድሚ ሕዚ ዕጥቆም ራጊፎም ዝመፁና ተረኛሃት ኮይኖም ሰብ ዝመፁና ዋላ ኣብቲ ውሽጢ እኳ ሰለልቲ ኮይኖም ተረኸቡ እንዳሃለዉ እቲ ብሓቂ ብቕንዕና ዝሰርሕ ኤርትራዊ ኣብ ትግራይ ተቐቢልና ንሓገዝናዮ ኢና ፀኒሕና ስለዚ ኤርትራውያን ናትኩም ሒዚ ንሃትኩም እያ እታ ግዜ ንዑ ተስኡ ሒዚ ኣይፈለጥና ነርና ከመይ ጌርና ዳ ክንገብር ነርና ገለታት ኢልካ መመኽነይታ ከይተቕርቡልና ድሕራይ ድልየት ዘለኩም ኤርትራውያን ዘግድደኩም የለን ንሕና ተገዲድና ኣይኮንና ተጋሩ ኢና ቋንቋና ሓደ እዩ ትግርኛ እዩ ንሕና ድሕሪ ዚ ነቀባጥረሉ ህዝቢ ኣብ ዓለም የለን ጎረቤት ሃገር ኤርትራ ኣምሓሩ ሰላም ኮይኖም ሰላም ዝደልዩ እንተድዮም ንዑ ኣምሓሩ ውፁ ሂዚ ንሃትኩም ኣምሓርኛ ቋንቋ ኣይኮነን ዝዛረበኩም ብእንግሊዝኛ ክዛረበኩም እየ ትግርኛ ድማ ከምቲ ኣምሓርኛ ንሕና ንዛረቦ ትግርኛ ተዛረቦ ኣምሓሩ ድልየት ኣለኩም ስለዚዩ የቐኒየልና ተኸታተልትና ኣብዚ ዘለኹም ኣጋይሽ ምሸታዊ እውን ፕሮግራማት በእንግሊዝኛ ብትግርኛ ከነመሓላለፈኩም ኢና those of you who've been following us we just finished broadcasting the Women March in Boston, Massachusetts. It was lovely snow obviously, but we're not afraid of cold. No matter what, we are rising up. Tegaru are united. We are united for one goal. We want justice for Tegaru in Tigray. We want Eritrean mercenaries out of Tigray. We want Ethiopian troops out of Tigray. The unelected Ethiopian government, Mashrafat Ahmed, is violating the rule of law in Ethiopia. So he must be held accountable for his action. We will not rest until that happens. We will not rest until the corridor to Tigray is open. Access to Tigray is allowed by media, by UN. We want the genocide to end. We want the raping young girls and women to end now. We want the ethnic cleansing to end now. Our demand is simple. Leave Tigray alone. Leave the Tigray people, the peace-loving of the people of Tigray do not deserve any of the action taken by the killer. The atrocity that's taking place in Tigray will not be forgotten. This is the 21st century. Technology is up on our hands. We will expose everything that the Abiy thugs, the Isaias thugs have done in Tigray. So with that in mind, Tegaru, we need to remain patient. We need to continue fighting. We've been saying Tegaru lives matter. There's a reason behind it. Just like all Black Lives Matter around the globe, Tegaru lives matter. We must continue the fight. We must not be discouraged. We also must be filtering those who support us and those who don't support us, those who respect us and those who don't, those who are double-faced. When they see us, when they talk to us, they act, they sympathize with us. Behind our backs, they do something else and they say something else otherwise. So let us, Tegaru, continue the unity. We have shown the world there's a lot of us in the diaspora, a lot of us. Continue to wear Tigray flag. Continue to wear anything that's associated with Tigray. Get rid of your Ethiopian uniform, Ethiopian clothing, Ethiopian whatever. Focus on Tigray. Tigray first. And we would then, when Tigray is on the top of the horn, we will rise up together as Tegaru and we will dance on the street of Mekelle to show the world that Tigray land is for Tegaru. Those who come to us peacefully, we'll embrace them, we'll welcome them. Those who come to rape our young girls and women, who try to like take pieces of our land, we will die for it. So with that in mind, I appreciate you. I love you all. Continue to like us on Facebook, subscribe us on YouTube. I will continue to air as much as I can in English. Ephraim will continue to air as much as he can in Tigrinya, and he's willing to add some Amharic to his segment as we showed last night. So keep it going, Tegaru. Keep it going. You guys are like soldiers in the diaspora, the young Tegaru. We're so proud of you. We're proud of everybody, but I'm deeply, deeply grateful to the young Tegaru who are just rising up. You are a rock star. You are making it happen. Tegaru at home are so proud of you. They are so grateful that they have you on their side. So continue the fight, continue to speak. Today is Twitter campaign, so please, please make sure you go all out campaign Twitter account today. If you don't have a Twitter account, please, please try to have someone help you sign up for a Twitter account. It is not that complicated. You can do it. Sorry, I'm just like sharing you my screen also, but Twitter day, you gotta hop on it. Twitter is pretty easy, guys, pretty easy. And we know the young people nowadays. So you hop on here, there you go. Here's my Twitter account. I'm gonna say, stop the genocide on Tigray. And then what you can do is you can do at Joe Biden if you want to, and then it will give you a list of whatever, like you type in. There's Joe Biden. You could do PUTUS, which is, it will give you a list of, well, you have to first do at, sorry about that, at PUTUS, there you go, Joe Biden, right there. And then if you want to do at VP, which stands for Vice President, there's a list of Vice President, and we want to do Kamala Harris right there. So VP, Kamala Harris at, so, and then you can also do at, you know, whoever else you want to do, Martin Plot, our hero, there you go, right? So it's just giving you an example. I know many of you guys know how to do it. And then you can also do the hashtag Tigray genocide. When you start typing, it'll start coming up. And then you can do hashtag again, Tigray can't wait. Bam, right there. And then hashtag again, Tigray famine. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So just for those of you, there's Tigray Open 24. So I'm going to do Tigray. I'm going to do at Omna. This is very important. This is Omna, O-M-N-A, Tigray, is by brilliant young Tegaru put together, and you're going to find a lot of resourceful. So anyway, when you do that, hit tweet. There, you got it. So if you're not sure, send me a message. Send me a message on Twitter, and we'll work together. So I just tweeted that 2 seconds ago. There you go. So if you guys want to click, follow me. Appreciate you. Love you all. Let's work this together. Today is Super Bowl, obviously, as you all know, but we want to continue the Twitter because there's a lot of people on Twitter today. A lot of people. So our point very much has been galvanizing the world. So ayyuhum ayyuna hizwarkuo av Twitter campaign lama anti av America Super Bowl malet nay ilku'sho ጾታ ስለ ዘሎ ብዙሕ ሰብ ኣብ ሶሻል ሚዲያ ስለ ዝወፅእ ብትዊተር ካምፔይን ብኢንስታግራም ያው ከምኡ ተኸታተሉ ኣየኹም ናወርቅየቲ ብእንግሊዝኛ ዘመሓላለፍዎ ሒዝ ዘረባ ስለዚሁ ኣየኹም ኣዮና ሓገዝ ዘድልየኩም ትዊተር ኣካውንት ዘይብልኩም ሰባት እንተልይኹም ኣሕዋትና ኣየኹም ከንተሓባበረኩም ንኽእል ኢና ድልየት ዘለኩም ኩሉ ድልየት ዘለኩም ኣይኮነን ድልየት ክህሉ ኣለዎ በቃ ኩልና ሓቢርና ብሓደ ክንሰርሕ ኣለና ግዴታ እዩ ንሃትና ስራሕ እዩ እዚዩ በቃ ኣቲና እዩ ኢና ስለዚሁ ኣዮና ኣየኹም ኣሕዋት ታሪክ ብተጋሩ ይስራሕ ኣለ እዩ ናይ ህዝብና ስቃይ ናይ ህዝብና ግፍዒ ንሕና ምሶም ኣብ ጎኖም ኮይና ክወግሕ ክንገብሮ ኢና ዝተረፈ በቃ يقنيلنا ኣብ ቀጻሊ ግዜ በደንብ ጌርና ነቕርበልኩም ኢና He's again, thank you so much. You guys all have a good evening, good afternoon, no matter where you're at around the globe. We appreciate you. This is the end for this segment. Thank you so much. Be blessed and be safe.